We're live, okay. Analytics, there we go. Excellent. It says everything's excellent. Cool. Oh my God, did YouTube decide to say, oh, you're actually telling people I'm here? Wow. It likes this title better. That's interesting. Okay. I got the beep thing. That's nice of you, YouTube. Okay. I am so sore. I am so sore. I wasn't going to do a stream today, but I am so sore. Like, I was going to just like sit in the tub and go to sleep. I'm like, I can't. I need to distract myself. Here's so we're doing the historical record of how I go to calluses back. So we got the blood blister, and then yesterday the blood blister popped. So now we have a hole in the finger. And we're going to see if we can kill the nerves by just playing through it. Now, do not try this at home, children. This is all the stuff that back in the days, 20 years ago when I was teaching guitar, I always tell people, do not do this. This is exactly what you should not do. But, you know, I'm a man of science. So, you know, so this is day 10, I think. This is the eighth stream since I've come back after the surgery. And, you know, 2.5 months of no playing. I had no calluses. And then we fucking did the thing. Got a blood blister. The blood blister popped. And now we have this weird ouch on my hand that I can't stop touching. And we're going to just do it anyway and see what happens. But I would not suggest that anyone do what I'm doing because it's very bad for you. Okay? You know, I have some kind of mental issues. I'm going to just keep doing it because what else am I going to do? You know, it's entertaining for me. I could play video games, but this is much more fun than some shitty video game. So, we are going to do the warm-up massage. When I actually used to play for real, this was like, you know, I would warm up, you know, you massage your hands, you do the wrist rolls, you do the wave, let's get your wrists all good, you know, a little stretchy stretch, you know, a little stretchy stretch. And then a little trick is if it's cold outside, you know, you use your ass warmer, and that heats up your hands. I'm cold. All right. Let's check to see if this thing's still in tune from yesterday. Pretty close. Oops. Oh shit, not this again. I was supposed to have a tech come here and fix this for me, and then it snowed, and I lost contact. I gotta get this guy over here. It's in the wrong direction. That's not good. I have no way of fixing that. We'll just leave it for that. It's fucking right. Close. Oh my God, that hurts. I'm gonna really grease this bitch up today, baby. So yeah, not bad though. So anybody who's coming in late, you have to see day 9, the blood blister popped, and we're gonna play through it and see what happens. You know, so we're gonna see what happens. Okay, let's find some bullshit to warm up to. That's easy. I still only have one eye. It's gonna be a couple more months before this right eye heals. So, You gotta see me squinting like a fucking idiot. Okay, YouTube, give us something interesting. It's not gonna break my hands. Yeah, I'm saying that, I'm gonna do something stupid anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. What is this one? See if I find something slow to warm up with. It's only 3 minutes, so whatever. Okay. Just have skin on my fingers? Okay. It's not that bad, okay? If all you fucking jerk-offs came to fucking downvote my shit again, you fucking guys are fucking trolls, okay? Fucking losers. Same fucking crew of rejects comes in and downvotes the stream and runs away. I think even me playing with fucking half a finger and one eye is still pretty decent. Fucking, can't even give me a fucking like. Hating scumbags. Okay, what's this one? Yep. Fucking bunch of delinquents. Alright, so I want to have visual for the historical record of the fucking hole. I want to see what happens to the end of the night. I'm kind of like quarterizing it. It's like being quarterized. Oof. Let's find something else. Oh my god, I'm not doing that yet. We did that yesterday. That's fucking retardedly hard. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna hurt myself. I might as well fucking hurt myself right in the beginning of the fucking thing. Why am I making believe? We're not gonna fucking just chew my hands up. That was really nice of everybody who showed up and like, you know. Problem with this is that you have these dropouts. I can't hear the bass, and then I get lost. And my switch died. Let's turn this around. Okay, try it again. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I think they're close. Fuck. Oh, God. I need a drink. Jesus Christ. Let's see how the hole in the hand's doing. This is for me more than anything. I want to see the progress and how much I can dig a fucking hole into my finger and see how fast it takes me to kill the nerves. Because this fucking sucks. Did you like that? Yeah? Okay, good. Good boy. The cat liked it. But that fucking track, the bass like disappears. I mean, I can't, it's not as loud here as it is on the stream. So I have to really listen. So when it drops, I don't hear the bass. So I have to guess what they're trying to do. And you don't always get it. In this track anyway, let's see, what is this? Dragon's Breath in C sharp minor. God. I got like 70% of it. can't do it anymore. I tried to fix it. It fucking drive me crazy. Thank God it's fucking over. Enough of that one. that's it. Jesus fucking Christ. So many fucking changes for no reason. Oh, some cheesy pentatonics. Let's do the fucking pentatonic thing. Waka 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 waka. Too cheesy. Oh, so what's next? Oh God. Some Lydian bullshit. Okay, there we go. Kind of. Oops. Hey, fucking Lydian. There it is. Fuck you, Lydian! I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate Lydian scales. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I just hate that sound. But like, you know, if it comes up, I just do it because, you know, you gotta be able to do everything. It's just good exercise, but I fucking can't stand that sound. Right up with fucking oh god. Like I know what it's supposed to sound like, but I just don't fucking. I mean, it's still better than those fucking weirdos on fucking TikTok, the fucking Berkeley kids. Oh my god, that's so fucking terrible. They're so terrible. The fucking Berkeley kids on TikTok are fucking horrible. It makes me feel like I'm doing good when I play that shit. At least I'm trying to follow the chords. I fucking hate it. All right. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. So we got out of the Lydian. Let's see if we get back to the metal zone. All right. Jeez. And we gotta keep the record of how far we can scar the blood blister until it isn't, you don't feel it anymore. That's day 9. We're getting rid of it. We're gonna fucking play until the fucking nerves are dead. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that's good? Oh god, I should try this one. It's slow, but it's hard. I fucking melted this pick. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's done. Jesus. Okay, let's try this one. bed. I shit the bed. Fucking shit. Melodic metalcore backing track in whatever the fuck minor. Oh my, it froze. It is frozen. Okay. That's a cue to take a fucking second break because it literally just fucking froze. Open, close tab. Open, close window. There we go. No. Okay. Who's here lurking? Not saying hi. A whole bunch of people just come in and lurking. And even say hello to me. What is this? It's an extra window, okay. Somebody lurking, you fucking shit show. Alright. Oh, what should we do next? Look at my horse. Sad rock in D minor, B flat. Sad rock. Play with feeling. That's not practicing, that's fucking lame. Fucking do something that's gonna make me fucking sweat. It's a fucking Hallmark Channel shit. Shut it up. Fucking Hallmark Channel fucking commercial. Let's fucking shred over that too. Fucking scumbags. Okay, we gotta restart the search because it's getting like lamer and lamer. Epic, cool, melodic rock, and yeah. Strings in hell. That's cheesy. Come on, you were doing really good yesterday, YouTube.
You gave me some bunch of fucking cool shit. Now you give me this fucking lame ass waka waka shit. None of that's making me happy. Oh God. I guess I should try that one again. Is the volume on?
Fucking bitch bastard. Hey, what's up, bro? How you been? What's going on? You're kung fuing? Yo, yo, yo. Fucking shiza. The blood blister popped. And now I'm trying to burn a hole in it. I don't know if you guys can see on the stream. I can't really see the camera. But that's what we're working on here. So the fucking... Now there's just a hole. Listen. You just gotta do it 5 minutes every day. You just gotta do the form 5 minutes every day. That's all it is. Everybody has 5 minutes. Well, you know, it's the progress. It's like the whole fucking point of me keep going because I want to see what the fuck happens. And now we have a fucking hole in my finger. So we literally just burnt a hole in my hand. So I figured you'd be entertained by that since you've been seeing the progress report. Yes, practice every single day. Your kung fu will fucking... If you forget your kung fu one day, your kung fu will forget you for two. Oh, man. But, at least you and the kids are healthy, you know? You got 2 eyes and fucking 2 hands and 2 feet. You guys are doing good, better than most people. Fucking everyone in the Middle East getting the shit dumped out of them. And we're sitting here fucking off on the internet, you know? Like, we're fucking blessed. We are blessed beyond measure, you know? What are you looking at like that for, fat cat? You want me to fucking pet you or not, you fat bastard? Damn fucking right. I mean, even me with my fucking bionic eye, my fucking, you know, my asshole falling out. It could be always gonna be worse. I got a guitar. Yes, we are blessed. I am about, yeah, no. You didn't vote for any of the blue-haired weirdos, so you're okay. You're okay. You know, as long as you don't vote for the blue-haired weirdos, you're right. You're okay in my book. Back end lens in both eyes? Oh, Jesus. Did they give you the fucking, the bubble? Did you have the bubble? The gas bubble? Because my shit was fucked, bro. Jesus Christ. You know how it is then. Bro, my face was like a mutant. If you have I had a detached retina. So when they put mine back, they put like a fucking bionic fucking silicone. You were Jeez, man. Yeah, it's a fucking shitty fucking deal. I would never want to do that again. You know, honestly, like, you know, I pulled out my own teeth during the fucking lockdown. I fucking stitched myself, fucking reset broken bones for myself. I don't care about that, but getting put to sleep, I fucking hate it more than anything. And I've been like in so many, you know, unfortunately growing up I've been so many fucking like fights and got hit with bottles. I've never been knocked out. I've been hit hard as fuck. I've never been knocked out, thank God. So like getting like put to sleep, bro, I fucking can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. But now I know how people feel when they get knocked the fuck out. I've knocked out a couple of fucking people, bro. Quite a few. So I guess it's like my karma. Now you know what it's like. Yeah, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate everything about it. You know, not being able to fucking strangle a motherfucker if they do something wrong bothers me. Oh, for a cyst. Oh, okay. That's a bit different. It's probably not as bad. Just gonna cut it out and tie it up. Yeah, so lucky for you, man. I'll have one more. I'll have one more shot because we both have functional eyes, thanks to modern fucking miracles. Because you know what it's like. It's fucking. Yeah, it sucks, man. Fuck that shit. And when I told them, like, you know, they expected me to have, like, people taking care of me. I'm like, I live with myself in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm doing it by myself. And they're like, what? I'm like, I don't have a fucking choice. So, like, you know, I can't see out of this eye. This eye is blurry because, you know, it's like I got punched in the face, so I can barely see out of this eye. You know what I mean? So everything's, like, all fucked up. So I'm walking around the house for weeks, like this. Okay, I'll wait for you. So, like, the first couple of weeks was bad, man. And they had, I didn't know, and I'm allergic to everything, so he gave me, like, some, like, hardcore narcotic, because, like, I'm allergic to almost everything. And I couldn't, so I didn't want to take that shit. So I only took that, like, the fucking quarter dose, and I'm like, this is disgusting. And so I'm sitting there, like, just fucking retarded. Like, I hate that kind of stuff. And so now I can barely see, my head's like this. You know, I'm fucking walking around the fucking house trying to fucking... Oh, seafood showing again? Hey, what's up, you seafood dude? We all take a shot together. We're all talking about fucking keeping our eyes in our heads. Are your seafood's at your house? Or is he online with you? Gotta do Tai Chi rave. It's your fucking shitty ass Minnesota fucking connections, bro. You probably got that fucking Cox cable or fucking Comcast. Like what? You know, it's like what a bad name for an internet company, Cox. You know, like so when they fuck you, you're getting fucked by Cox. You know, when your internet service provider is fucking you, you know it's Cox. You ready? I'm waiting for you and your seafood. I need to turn off it. What the fuck? Jeez. Alrighty. Salute to all the people with eyes in their head. Salute. My old ass with my broken fucking teeth and broken face and broken everything. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, what should we do next? My stuff? Oh, you know what? Somebody's watching and I have to find that track again. Oh my god. Shit, how did I find it last time? Oh my god, okay, let's go open folder. Open folder. Where's the folder? Oh, come on. Where's the folder? Where the fuck was that folder? Okay, here. Okay, we gotta listen to this one again. You ready?
Hi, it's me again.
Let's put in the other one. Hold on. Oh my god. Here we go.
Hi, it's me again. I hope that these messages will cause you never to call me again. How about that? I'm gonna asking tonight. How's your booty together? How's your booty together? Hi, I'd like to leave one of my hateful messages. You motherfucker piece of shit. I can't stand you. How about that?
Catch me outside.
What else can I say about you? Oh. Well, I hope you don't have a good time, and I hope you rot. How's that? I hope you're listening to his message, because you decided not to pick up the phone. Hi.
Bro, I made that shit. That took me like a half an hour to make. I just fucking dumped it out before we went to the show and sent it back to that bitch. I posted it on MySpace and sent it to her. She's like, "You can't do that. You're not, it's not illegal. You can't do that." I'm like, "Yes, I can. New York's a one-party consent state. You should have thought of that before you act like an asshole." Oh my god. Oh god, let's see. Any more of my stuff we can... I can do what I want. I smoke crack, have unprotected sex. I do what I want. Projects. Backup. No, those are backups. What else is there? That's interesting. Oh, this is like a fucking video game track. This is all from 2000. This is before the Trade Center. It's like 2000, somewhere between 2000 and 2002. Done with a Radio Shack microphone and a fucking mini amp. This was like 2000 on MySpace. Between 2000 and 2003. I don't remember exactly when. I'll explain the whole thing behind it in a second. The whole thing was on MySpace. I would do the 24-hour challenge, and I'd have MySpace friends, fans. They would post a key, a time signature, and I would write 4 guitar parts, like a song with that key, like whatever key changes they told me. So they can give me like 5 random keys, and I would just write 4 guitar parts in those random keys and time signature. So there's another one that's fucked up. This one gave me this whole fucking. This was like a. Do it in some halftime. For who? So I've been blacklisted and shadow banned from everything since the start of Facebook, when DARPA's LifeLog became Facebook, all right? And then I had a couple of, I would change my name and do another thing, and I get to a place, and then they attack me again. You know what I mean? The gaming channel, I was having 3,000 fucking viewers, and then they fucking attacked me then, and knocked my shit out, Then fucking the Facebook thing, they knocked my shit out, you know what I mean? Who am I gonna do it with? The fucking 3 people that show up here after I've done 200 of these streams? People don't realize that I'm completely blacklisted from the internet. Like, the fact that you find my channel is a big deal. Like, I've done 200 of these streams, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, I shouldn't even be here. It's disrespect for me to be here. But it gives me a fucking way to watch myself practice. Yeah, but how many people, for instance, my first video, my channel trailer, we paid for advertising, right? We got 10,000 views in one day, or like 15,000 views, I think it was, with the Google ads, right? And then the next day, it shut, and my view counters rolled backwards and didn't move for 2 years. I paid them, and they shut my shit down. I was ranked #1 over Master Wong 12 years ago, 13 years ago, whatever it was. So I was ranked #1 in all Google search for Tai Chi. And the next day I got wiped out. My gaming channel, same thing. You go to my gaming channel, Psyops Gaming, I have fucking, 65,000 fucking view gaming streams and shit, they just fucked me. And they keep fucking me. So it's like, I'm banned on Facebook, banned on Instagram, TikTok I'm shadow banned, I still have it, but I'm shadow banned. I only use it to watch fucking shit when I'm taking a shit, Well, they can't, that's the thing, and there's still some remnants. They've really tried, bro. It sounds fucking crazy, but when I tell people the stories of like how I've gone up against major corporations and these fucking like hacking gangs and fucking Antifas, the Antifas and the BLMs and the fucking government put me on the fucking lists, and fucking the Biden people put me on lists, and Obama put me on lists, and like, oh, you're crazy, you're pounding me. No, there's analytics. You can see the day it happened. Like, The day before the 2020 election, me and all my fucking 500 people in a fucking private group got fucking banned the day before the election. I had a political live stream. I had an entire fucking group that was like super like, you know, libertarian, right wing, and they wiped us all out at the same time. You know, it's completely illegal. Like, you know what I mean? No. There's people doing it. And that's what people don't understand how this works. Like, YouTube, you know, Twitter, fucking Twitch, like, there's admins, and they have a fucking dashboard, and they look at your account, and they can flip a switch. They can literally flip a switch. They turned off the tags. In fact, if you look at my fucking, my community tab, they literally were, like, saying, like, there was, like, something with the fucking hashtags in my dashboard where it was, like, something about you tell the truth, you go to prison. Like, they're literally threatening me in the fucking, like, it's crazy shit, bro. Like, you'd have to see it to believe it. It's crazy shit. Like, it's not just computer programs. Like, the AI is not that evil. You know what I mean? The AI is not that evil. You know what I mean? Even, like, when they try to make it that evil, like, it's not that evil. It's human beings, bro. And, like, there's actually gaming streams where they fucking... The people that work for YouTube said, oh, we have, you know, some admins of YouTube. He's never going to make it. We're going to make sure. In my live stream, I had 100 people fucking following me from YouTube to Twitch back and forth. And I had my friends fucking... One guy was trying to stream my stream to, like troll us and, like, fucking, like, try, like... And so we streamed his stream through my stream. It was an inception. Like, bro, the shit I've dealt with. Death threats, fucking crazy shit. Crazy shit. It sounds bananas... You know, like, you have to, if you knew the shit I got myself into, bro. I you know, my job is to go piss people off and fucking, you know? That's what I do. Right, Appa? Your daddy pisses off everybody because they're fucking evil pussies? Like, I go in as a ninja, as bait, and then I destabilize entire networks of people. See, they think they're doing social engineering on me, and don't even realize that, like... Everywhere I go, I leave a fucking trail of destruction with no fucking footprint. It's not even me. Like, the gaming, you know, dude, I can't tell you how many games shut down because of me. I can't tell you how many fucking, like, places got fucked because of me. It's like, even if I just walk through and, like, I cause this fucking chain reaction. Like Facebook, they fucking banned me, and then all of a sudden, half of Facebook died. Like, I'm like the fucking bad news bears. I come in and they fuck with me, and then bad things happen. The Tai Chi people, they were fucking cyber stalking me too. I fucking flipped my shit. I said, I'm gonna fucking break your fucking faces, and I just basically picked them off one by one, and they're gone. Their channels die, you know, they fucking disappear. Like, it's like people fuck with me, and then if I don't get them, they get them. And they say, you better pray the fucking demons get you before the angels do. You know, it's fucked up, but it's true. Better fucking pray the demons get you before the angels do, because they're much more devious and much more fucked up. But yeah, so going back, you know, I digress. At this fucking point, until Trump keeps his promise, because right now they're still in the middle of cleaning all this other crazy shit up, they're supposed to fucking set a bill that's going to force social media companies to show the shadow banning, the fucking restrictions, and why they did it. And when they do that, if they pass this fucking bill, I'm going to retire off that shit. I have so much evidence stacked. I have screenshots. I have hundreds of witnesses. I mean, literally hundreds of witnesses, bro. Like, literally 500 people that will back me up on everything I'm saying. Literally 500 people. On my Facebook, when they wiped me out right before during the pandemic, everybody on my Facebook, over like 1,500 people, I shook their hand in person. Maybe like 100 to 200 people, maybe I didn't meet them in person. Maybe. But they knew somebody I knew. Because I was in industry in New York, and I used to fucking tour. So it's like every single person on my Facebook account was somebody that I met in the industry. They either attended my events, or they were some kind of performer, or a producer, or manager. They were all like fucking big wigs and fucking crazy shit. So there's like a lot of people who know me in real life. And that's the thing with the fucking Tai Chi idiots. When they were like attacking me, like, I keep it humble, I don't tell people shit. They have no idea that in real life, like, they live on this fucking digital bullshit. I'm like, in real life, you know what I mean? I got way more clout than you. You have no idea. So that's what I'm waiting for. Because, you know, it's either they're going to have to expose what the government did and the corporations did, and then the people like me are going to fucking have a payday. Or everyone's fucked, and we all lose. Everyone loses together. That's what's gonna happen. There's only two options. So, and honestly, I'm okay with both of them, because like, I've already done all the cool shit. Like I've already fucking like I played metal during the end of the golden era. Like I played like the best fucking clubs in New York. I played like the coolest fucking places with the coolest fucking band. Now it's only like stadiums and fucking dive shithole bars. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do either. Stadiums is too much work, and like the fucking shithole bars is like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I've already fucking, I have the pictures to prove. You know, it's like, I'm like, what am I gonna do? I do this for fun. Like maybe I'll put out some music, you know, just to have it out there. But like, I'm done with that shit. I already lived that life. You know? A good Tai Chi story. Gotta have too many of them. Fucking good Tai Chi stories. Shit. Let me think of fucking... Dude, I have too many of them. I don't even know where to start. Bro, it's like, it's just like a wave of fucking stories. There's literally too many. And there's some that I don't want to tell because I'm holding them hostage until somebody just, you know, steps out of line. I'm going to fucking pull the card and be like, hey, motherfucker, remember when I slapped you in the fucking mouth? But, you know, no one's been that disrespectful yet that I have to pull these cards. But what kind of story do you want to hear? Like, you know, I'll give you some Tai Chi stories. Like, what do you mean, Tai Chi story? Let me see, what kind of Tai Chi stories? Well, you know, fuck, man. Like, the current fucking training stories and pushing and stuff. Fuck it. You know what just popped to my mind when I was in, like... Because you gotta remember, like, all these fucking retards that came up in COVID, all these fucking, like, fake experts, like, they have no idea. Like, in 2001, I remember I was sparring with students, and we were in... Garrison Beach, maybe, in Brooklyn. And there was like these, like, it's like a fucking dirtbag beach on the side, like, you'd never expect to be there. And you have to walk through this trail, and there were like these rotten, what do you call that? When you go to the beach and have like the sticks that go into the water? And they were rotten and broken and like, you know, say they went up like this. And I'm sparring, there's a video somewhere of me fucking running on these like lotus poles, fucking plum blossom poles. And I'm fucking running across that and sparring this kid. Actually, two of my students. One of them is in my Fajing Secrets in Plain English video. He was there. And I was sparring him and this other fucking kid. And I'm on these fucking poles, running, doing fucking qigong, fucking running across this fucking shit, fucking sparring these idiots. When I was young, I was nuts, bro. Like, I used to work at the studio, Fast Lane Studios in Brooklyn. And, like, at that time, I could run up a wall, like, up to the second floor window. Like, I would literally just run up the wall. I was crazy back then. Shit, like, push hand stuff. We used to fucking play push hands on top of bricks. So we'd stack, like, in Equals, we use yoga blocks, but, like, we use, like, bricks or yoga blocks. And we stack them, and you start off like this, then you start off like this, then you go to this, and then after this, you stack them up. And then for the advanced students, what we would do is we'd make a staircase of bricks. So you have one brick like this, two bricks like this, three bricks like this, and we get up to like 5. And we'd be standing, so imagine these two pyramids of bricks, and we're up in the air, like, you know, like pretty fucking high, because like, how, you know, like 5 of these is 2, 3, 4, 5. We're about that high in the air, and we'd be playing push hands on top of these fucking yoga blocks in the gym. We used to do stupid, crazy things. One time, like, there's actually the guy, there's a video where I said the New York Athletic Club guy, where, like, I was doing a seminar, and I finished the seminar, we were just chatting, he was still recording, and he was talking about how, like, him and his jiu-jitsu friends, these world champion guys, we were, like, drunk and playing. But him and his other boy, they're both these like Greco-Roman coaches, and like, you know, for the New York Club. And I remember going to his house on the West Side Highway. He's like, it's his penthouse, really fancy fucking spot. And we're in the hallway, and it's me, him, and his buddy, and they both like these like really high level wrestling coaches, and he was the USA powerlifting champion, right? And that like we're drunk, and they're just coming at me, bro. I mean, no bullshit. These motherfuckers were trying to like just manhandle me. Okay, so you imagine the Greco-Roman guys, but one of them's on top of being a Greco-Roman instructor dude, he's a USA powerlifting like champion. Okay, and these motherfuckers are trying to tear my head off for like at least an hour, bro. At least an hour, and we're just laughing our asses off because they're coming at me. I'm just like fucking tossing them into the fucking staircase and throwing them into the door. and in this, it was like little kids, because like we're all used to fucking falling and hitting things. So like they knew they weren't gonna hurt me. I knew if I threw them, I was gonna hurt them. But bro, that was fun as fuck, because we would like, just shit faced launching these motherfuckers, just like fucking you get a wall and you get a wall and you go fucking here and you go here. I mean, but back then I was fucking jacked too, you know what I mean? So on top of me doing the Tai Chi, I was also fucking diesel. You know what I mean? Like if you look at my community tab, there's a picture of me when I was like superhero jacked. So on top of my Tai Chi being good, my Kung Fu being good, I was fucking jacked, bro. I looked like a fucking Marvel superhero guy. But I was shit-faced. I just remember fucking, and we're just giggling like little fucking schoolgirls, beating the shit out of each other. That's another one. So you want more stories? So I used to have this recording studio in Long Island, and we would go my band for 13 years religiously, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If we weren't playing a show, we were in the studio together. And my bass player, my drum tech, they both took lessons from me. So after rehearsal, we'd all be sitting there getting drunk, and we'd always spar. They were karate students, you know what I mean? But they did a little Tai Chi push hands, but they were my karate students. And we would always spar, like, all the fucking time. But one night, we figured out, because we had, like, we would get, like, boxes of beer cans. Like, you know, like, we bought beer at the studio, we'd get, like, this box of beer. I don't know what brand it was. But we figured out that the box of beer was, like, body armor. And we put my fucking bass player in this fucking cardboard beer box. And we beat the fucking shit out of this kid, bro. Like something out of a cartoon. Like we fucked him up, and it was like body armor. He just fucking flying into the fucking wall. That was fun. That was good. What other fucking good stories do I have? I think those are fun stories. I don't know. What else is there? I'm trying to think what else comes to mind. That's good. It's funny. Shit, man. There's so many years of fucking off, you know? And I used to bait people to try to beat me up all the time. Fuck, I don't even know where to start, man. Cause I can't count like how many push hands matches and sparring sessions I've done in my life. I can't count it. It's just like a blur. It's just a blur. Like I have like flashes, you know what I mean? It's just, but that's the thing with these modern fucking people. Like most of the YouTube fucking like influencer expert people, they're all fucking full of shit. Like there's this one Asian guy and this lady like I've been watching. Like I don't even watch them, but like I keep getting like suggestions. So like once in a while, like I'll see the suggestion, I'll watch like 30 seconds to them, and I'll skim through it, and I'm like I don't watch the whole video. I can just tell by a couple of fragments that they're full of shit. You know, first of all, anybody that says the fascia, I don't trust them at all because they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Aside from like that Mark Ramos, but even them that have another problem. You know, like I respect what they're doing, but it's another issue. But these fucking people, oh, I'm gonna touch your fascia, and then fucking, all of them are phonies. They all start with 24 form, fucking Sun style, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden they're doing fudging and fucking like, you know, punching and all these exercises, but you never see them do fucking freehand push hands. You never see them do anything. You know, everything's like, oh, I can do the trick. Fucking thieving little fuckers. And I was talking to Sifu Show about this today. It's like, you can, like, I can see it because I've been teaching for so long. I know that I can see the chain of progression that your system doesn't have these techniques. Where'd you get them from? When you look at those people's teachers, they don't have those techniques. Where'd you get them from? You know, like, and then the funniest thing, bro, have you seen the ads for Tai Chi walking from the fucking AI? There's an AI company that's been pushing this Tai Chi walking shit. Hold on. What do I do to get better? Like, you can go buy my fucking sessions at taichiunited.com and actually learn some real shit. That's what you can do. You can go and pay for Sifu Shirley's 100 fucking classes and go research the classes. Yeah? Yes, the AI Tai Chi workouts. After the Tai Chi walking thing came out, this is why these fucking people are such, like, they're just so fucking phony. They're all doing Tai Chi walking videos. That's what I've been getting suggested now. I'm like, oh my God. Like, Tai Chi walking is fucking your first lesson. It's like, it's not like, oh, we're doing Tai Chi walking. It's like Tai Chi walking's fucking, it's literally the like, you have to know how to fucking walk. I'm like, is this for real? This has to be a fucking, a joke from the devil. But the fact that these fucking super influencers being here for fucking, how long has it been COVID? 6 years now? And now they're doing Tai Chi walking videos? Like, they're so phony, man. These people are such trash. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to, like, disrespect, but just, like, I kind of do want to, because it's just, I've been seeing this for so many years, me getting attacked and fucking my content stolen, and then I see these fucking people that the YouTube fucking gods allow to fucking take over, and they're influencing the Tai Chi people to think Tai Chi's bullshit, you know? It's like if they would stay in their fucking lane and just teach the 24 forms and the fucking bullshit Beijing forms and stay in that, but they're trying to make believe that they're trying to do like me and other people better than me and the other people who do the thing for real. You know? It's fucking stupid. But if you really want to get like better, it's what do you think better is? And this is the thing most people they misconstrue. What is your outcome goal? Like, what are you trying to get out of it? And this is where everybody fucks off. You have to know what your goal is. You understand? And then reverse engineer the goal. And that's what people, they don't understand. And this is what I'm saying with these fucking fake influencer people, is why they can't use it. Because they've skipped steps. They go from 24 forms and then they go and they learn the Fajing secret stuff. Motherfuckers skipped the entire middle section of, of actual, like, compliant push hands to non-compliant push hands to Sanshao, fucking, like, they skip. They don't even do the sword form. So they think they're just, like, piecemealing their shit together. They don't have a linear progression. So you need to know what your goal from Tai Chi is. Is your goal just to fucking, like, be healthy? Like, is your goal to actually fucking hit things? All these people, they don't even, they do the application, but they have no idea how it really works. When you do like actual Tai Chi for like self-defense, it does not look like any of the applications that people do. It looks more like Wing Chun when you do it the right way. There's Baji and fucking Mantis in it and fucking Tongbei in it. It's not what people think it is. Fucking Long Fist. So they do these applications, and it's like it's not how it's actually going to be used. So it's like you're asking me a loaded question. I can't really give you an answer because what are you trying to accomplish? And I also don't know what you look like, so I don't know how shitty your technique is or how good your technique is. So it's like, I honestly, 99% of the people that I've met don't do Tai Chi correctly. You know what I mean? Like, most people don't. And then you have, like, for instance, you have, old people form, which is not the same as Park Tai Chi. There's a segment of, like, fake yoga Tai Chi Qigong that older people are doing and are getting conned into doing. That's not even Park Tai Chi. Park Tai Chi at least has a push hands element and the structure. And the old people Tai Chi that they just move their hands around is completely fucking empty bullshit. It looks like Tai Chi, but you touch them and they're fucking like nothing. You want to crush your push hands? Okay. So that was my next thing. So it's like, then you have the people who do the forms for like competition to look a certain way. Those people never have any like push hand skills or fighting skills. Then you have the people who do push hands. Their forms are generally not that great. You know what I mean? And then you have the people who do sunshine, and there's usually this weird mishmash disconnect where like no one's good at the series of things. If you want to crush at push hands, first of all you have to have a partner. The only way to get to crush at push hands is to do push hands. But the real secret is when you play push hands, you see where are you failing, and where you notate where you're failing, you go back to your form and correct it. See, that's the fucking problem. People don't understand. Oh, karate, when you fight, it doesn't look like the form. It doesn't look like the form because you didn't program it to look that way. If you see me sparring, it doesn't matter if I'm doing Tai Chi or Wing Chun or whatever it is, I look like I'm doing the form, you know what I mean? When you do my box, I look like I'm doing boxing form. Because you have to program that. And that's the fucking problem. There should be a 1-to-1 ratio of your form to your push hands. It shouldn't look like you're, and you put just to get the push. That doesn't. It should look like the form. If you push me, you can see my push hands videos of me doing free push hands, and you see the actual technique. I don't see many people do that. And like there's some of the sport guys. I get it. They're just like wrestling for the point, and the point matters more than. But I don't look like that. You look at I have many videos the fucking last 15 years. You see me. And you see me do the form on the guy who's trying to move me and I'm not letting me do it. So when you're talking like what I consider good at push hands or free fight is that you have to, same as a boxer, you train your technique and then you do your drills, which is forms, and then you try to apply that in light sparring or light push hands where you have time to think until that's your reaction. That's the secret. So you want to get really good at push hands, make sure that your form alignment matches the push hands alignment. And that's where the Celestial Dragon form, my form, my family form, is 20 years of me going and playing with masters and fucking professional guys and adding to, and also from studying other shit and fucking crazy Chinese goons and putting all the techniques that were missing back and then going to push hands meetups and letting people come at me and say, oh, this one's a little off. I have to change that so that I can beat that thing. And then I put it in the form. And then, oh, that fucks it, so I have to put it in the form. That's the way you get good at push hands, is make sure that when you do your fucking form, every move that you do works in that place. Does that make sense? Like when you do ward off and you present ward off, you have to have the same spine structure. And you have to actually have a memory of the pressure. You have to, when I tell people imagine or feel the thing, you have to literally be able to have a touch memory. What it was like when someone was trying to fucking throw you. And not just like, no, I'm talking about, you have to have a motherfucker try to move you for real. Like, not being nice about it. And you have to know what it feels like to get that resistance and then relax and take the resistance into the bone, into the structure. And then every single move you make, you have to be able to do that resistance. You know what I mean? And it's not like tightening up, it's expanding and like using the bones. But the point is, using good technique, let's say like most people fail in moving step because when they do the form, when you step in moving step, a lot of people during their form, the weight transfer, there's a huge fucking hole. So you can normally catch somebody when they're transferring weight because they're not programming to stay rooted in this middle point. Things like that. And that's what they don't recognize the form is so valuable. Even in like classical karate, like, modern karate and taekwondo, they do the forms as a fucking dance that has no relation to the fighting. No relation at all. And then people say, oh, taekwondo and karate doesn't work. No, because you're fucking not practicing how they did it in the 50s. You're practicing like a fucking retard. Like on lower screen? Can you stream those videos live now? Oh. Actually, I probably could. I have to open a different scene, but I'm too drunk for that. But next I should set that up another time. But I'm gonna play a little more guitar after we take another shot, and then we'll go to sleep. But does that make sense? What I'm telling you, like, if you want to get good at push hands, make your form about push hands. That's the secret. It was a long-winded, just digress. That's the secret. When I practice form, every time I move, I'm simulating the fucking fight. And I'm practicing, like I'm practicing holding that. Like, you're coming at me trying to take my fucking head off. And that's the danger thing about Tai Chi, because you see the old guys in the park and you don't know which crazy old man has it. Because you play with one guy and he's soft and and the other guy's like a fucking tree trunk. And you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's the secret. All right, try some more whiskey and do some more guitar. I'm going to go to sleep. You know? Okay. Let's do some fucking... Now that I gave you guys the ninja secrets. Salud. Alright, what should we do next? Let's get out of here. What's this? fucking pretty cool. I like that one. What was that? We gotta fucking like that one. What was that? I like that. That was good. I like that one. It was interesting. close, I guess. did we go from some like, get this, ew, get this fucking out of my head. Oh God, stop it. Stop. You just fucking ruined the fucking mood, bro. That's like when you're about to fucking bang a chick and she just like, you know, smells like yeast infection and fucking bleeding on you, bro. Oh God, that just ruined the fucking moment. What's this? Okay, neoclassical. Okay, it's another one. Okay. Jesus Christ. You see the meme? Jesus Christ. I don't want to fuck listen to that shit. Okay. I think I could do one more if I take a piss. Let's stretch the legs and do another one. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. Another fucking random AI neoclassical thing. Let's see what we can do. Check the tuning because you know what happens when you drink too much. Good enough. I'll take it. Okay. I hate fade out fucking jam tracks. I'll be right back. We gotta make room for some more whiskey. I don't know who's still here, but no, I'll be not getting through. Take a piss. Hold on. This one sounds pretty cool. Let's try this from the beginning. Oh, I had to make room for whiskey. I don't know who's still watching. But a bladder can only hold so much fluid. Okay. I can't play loud enough to actually hear the fucking parts, so I have to use the fucking doofy headphones. Salud. Okay, let's see. What is this shit? Yes, vaguely. Are you one of those assholes who asked me to fucking play, what's it called? Fucking, Crazy Train? Are you one of those guys? What's up, Papa? Are you one of those dudes? No. I've been drinking, so you came at the right time. What's up, man? Play Freebird! Freebird, bro! It's one of those guys. No? Okay, let's find another one to play. Anubis Judgment. That sounds scary. What's this? Okay, let's see what key this is in. The speakers are really low. I don't feel like putting the fucking headphones on, so I'm probably gonna play a little fucked up. Just deal with it. "21 Pilots? I mean, not particularly. How many pilots did it take to take down the Trade Center? Was it like 4? What are you talking about? 21 Pilots? I don't know what the fuck that is. I never even heard of that. Like, I'm like a fucking autistic hermit ninja monk who spent the last 6 years completely fucking cut off of the world, living on a mountain, literally. And I stopped listening to fucking music because they don't see any. So I only know like fucking Dark Funeral and fucking like bands from like pre-2007. You're acoustic? Yeah, when what I found out is that once you have an IQ over 130, like I have an IQ like 170. So it's like, I found out that I'm retarded now. Like when I used to be like gifted, now I'm just a retard. So I'm acoustic as you are. I'm very acoustic. I'm fucking super acoustic. I have fucking acoustic fucking levels of autism. Welcome to the acoustic parties. Welcome to the fucking the shit show. Yes, we're all acoustic here, brother. All of us. Acoustic maxing, bro. I should pull out the acoustic guitar and fucking max out the acoustic. Yeah, we're definitely acoustic maxing this bitch. Oh my god, how you guys doing? Everybody fucking enjoying the end of the world? Fucking the Middle East exploding itself and us sitting here like drinking and acoustic maxing? This is the life, right? God bless us. At least we're not in the fucking sand desert fucking goats and getting blown up. Lord have mercy, acoustic maxing, bro. Yes, Appa, I know. I'm on what? No, we're not acoustic maxing? I think acoustic maxing is actually, I think that's the best term that anyone's ever said on this fucking stream. That's gotta be the best fucking line I've heard. We're totally uber acoustic maxing. Right, Appa? Are you acoustic as I am? Are you an acoustic cat? You want to show everybody how acoustic you are? Come on, Appa. Say hi to everybody and show how acoustic. Come on. Show me your acousticness. I'm not feeding you, fat bastard. You want to come up so show everybody how acoustic you are? No? Just want to yell at me for food, you fat fuck? You are a spoiled, fat cat. You're not just big boned. Here, come say hi. Come say hi, you fat fuck. Appa doesn't want to acoustic max with us, guys. I guess we're not acoustic maxing. Alright. Well, let's check. Oh, we have to do the check. I can't see. I'll see on the end of the stream later, but the blood blister is now probably like a sand, like silver slant sand. I can't tell, but we now know what happens when you play past the point of blood and pain and you get something that looks like that. Wait, can I see it on the stream? I can't see because my stupid fucking eye, but hopefully it shows up. I don't know. But we have the historical record of my acoustic maxing. All right. So is anybody still chilling here, or should I just fucking go eat some Chinese food, a succulent Chinese meal, and tell you all to let go of my penis? I'm surprised they put out fucking... I got notifications. I don't think everybody else got notifications. I have like fucking over 1,000 fucking people. You're telling me they got notifications and like none of my friends fucking came? People I know in real life, and no one shows up to see if I'm still alive. Like, you guys are fucking around. I don't believe it. All right. Anybody still here? Because I can't see. I literally can't see. Like, the fucking view count number is so small, I can't even... like. I only have one eye, so... Well, if you're going to bed, I'm probably going to bed too. It burnt a hole in my hand. I've been called an acoustic maxer. But bro, I think that like ends the stream. We've hit acoustic maxing. Yo, man, be safe. I hope your kung fu progress goes well. But just to tell you, my secrets of my success in my kung fu was that every single day, without fail, I got up and practiced the form, and I practiced it training for push hands. I didn't just wave my fucking hands around. You want to get good at push hands, do the form like you would do push hands. You hear me? All right, guys. I think unless anybody has anything to say and wants me to hang out, I'll give you 60 seconds. Anybody else who's not going to sleep, and I'll have one more shot and do another song. If not, I'll let my bloody finger rest. So 60 seconds if anyone wants to chat and talk shit. But you have a good night, Craig. I've actually never even seen your channel, to be honest. I don't ever look at people's fucking YouTube channels. Not to be disrespectful, but I never look at anyone's shit. Like, you know, no disrespect, but I'm like literally a hermit. Okay, anybody else still here hiding in the background? Going once, going twice? No? Alright, I mean, I fucking did how many hours have been on this fucking stream shredding my ass off bleeding, so I mean, I think I've done my part. You know, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Depends on how this heals. We'll see. But I think I'm out of here. Alright, in your human tongue, I say I love you and pray for your presence, partial gratitude. I will see you guys when I see you.